Hi fellow birdies, and welcome back to
another edition of SongByrd's Eating Show.
In today's video, we're going to be trying out Walmart's cream cheese brand. I think we have had some of these before, but we haven't exactly showcased to you guys for the taste test. So these are the ones I found at my Walmart, but actually there is one more that I know of, is blueberry, but it's not available at any Walmarts in Memphis at all. So this is what we're stuck with, but we got most of it. So we got mixed berry, strawberry, regular whipped cream cheese, garden vegetable, and I know you like that, and also brown sugar cinnamon. So we're going to try each one of these out in some bagels and see how you like them. So let's get started. Alright, so the first one I'm going to do is this brown sugar and cinnamon. Now, definitely a big fan of that combination, especially when it's on toast or something. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of a brown color with, looks like some cinnamon pieces in it.
Very melty.
Or cinnamon sprinkles, rather. That's actually pretty good. It's got a nice brown sugar and cinnamon flavor, like it describes. I will say the cinnamon, reminds me of, I don't know. I think maybe the cinnamon is just for some reason not nearly enough for me. I kind of taste more brown sugar than I do cinnamon.
For me, I'm not sure what it tastes like. I just know that I really like it. This is good. It's not too overly sweet, given that it's even brown sugar and cinnamon. But it's got plenty of flavor.
I know, it's we're both big fans of cream cheese. I especially say, this one, for instance, as well as maybe one of the berry ones. Garden vegetable one is okay, but it's not my favorite. Overall, this is pretty good. I would definitely recommend this one, even on spread as some toast. So, nice, sweet, simple, kind of good combination. I just wish that the cinnamon was maybe a little bit more there, maybe a little less, but I don't know. It's just, I just taste a little bit of cinnamon. I mainly just taste brown sugar. I'm going to just say 8.
For me, I love it. I could, you see us asking for it again, so it gets a 9 for me.
Alright, next one we're going to do is strawberry. Now, that's the pink one here, and I wonder if it's going to have an artificial flavor, or if it's going to taste like more natural strawberries. So, nice and pink. Cheers. That's actually not bad. It's a little bit artificial, I can tell that. But it works really nice with that cream cheese. With that tangy cream cheese and the strawberries, it's not bad at all.
I can't see myself asking for it specifically, but it's not a bad one to have. I'm going to give this one, I want to say an 8. Nice and solid.
Yeah, because you were actually thinking that this one was going to be worse, but I was thinking that too, honestly. But yeah, this is actually pretty freaking good. It's a little bit artificial, like I said. Well, actually, it says no artificial flavors, but of course, you can't always believe that, right? But it's got strawberries and, of course, cream cheese and all this other stuff in it. It's actually got a little bit of honey, it says. Honey's listed as an ingredient on there. I wouldn't have even noticed. So, that's kind of weird to add it to that. So, but yeah, this is nice, mellow. It's not too sweet at all because of the cream cheese. I'm going to give this a 8.5. I really like it.
Indeed. It's not too citrusy either. With a lot of citrus foods, it tends to get really strong. This isn't quite that way.
Yeah.
Nice and mellow.
Alright, this next one we're going to do is mixed berry. Now, I see strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries on there, so that's what makes it mixed berry. And it's just pretty purple or violet colored one. It was really pretty. It's one of my favorite colors, you know that? So I really like this.
I did not know that purple was one of your favorite colors.
I like lavender, red, pink. So it's especially lavender. I like purple. That's actually pretty interesting. Mainly in this one, I feel like I'm tasting blueberries a little bit, maybe. I'm not tasting the raspberries and strawberries too much, but honestly, if you ever mix all these berries together, it is absolutely amazing. Especially, say you buy one of those frozen bags of the antioxidant blend or mixed berries in a smoothie. Yeah, this is really good with that cream cheese. So it's a good combination of berry flavor. It's definitely very berryful. But I wouldn't say that it's quite as good as the strawberry one. Honestly, I feel like I could use more berry flavor. It was maybe too much tangy cream cheese, but it's not bad. What would you think about it?
I think they're about on par with each other, honestly. I like the multiple berry flavors. I could definitely tell there's more than one type of berry. it's still not blowing me away. It's good. You know, just like the strawberry was. It's a good flavor. Just not a great flavor. Now, that cinnamon, the brown sugar cinnamon one, that one, oof.
I'm actually starting to think maybe it's the best one so far.
Yep, it might be in the 2 best to go.
I think I gave that one an 8. Maybe I'll upgrade to like an 8.5. Maybe a 9. You called it.
8. Same as the strawberry. It's about the same par.
Yeah, it's good. Like, it's kind of like an interesting mixture of berry flavors, but there's not really all that much excitement going on for it. So I'm going to give it a 7.5. Alright, next one we're going to try is this just regular whipped cream cheese. Now, I've had Philadelphia before. I've had this before, and I don't think it's that bad, but I just want to see if it lives up to the hype still. So it's been a while since I've had it. So with this, the thing was different with whipped cream cheese. This is just like, whipped in a machine. And it kind of makes it like really fluffy. Easier to spread around for sure. That's why I prefer this over regular cream cheese. That is some good cream cheese. If you go to New York and go to the bagel shop and stuff like that, they will load the bagels with cream cheese. Regular cream cheese is just so good. It's a classic with these bagels.
Fun fact, like, the one I usually get for myself is plain whipped cream cheese. It's simple, but despite the white and plain coloration, it's got plenty of flavor to it, and it works.
It's got plenty of tang to it. Like, honestly, cream cheese is good in our varieties, but if you want my opinion, really doesn't need anything added to it. If you want to fully enjoy cream cheese, because cream cheese is just good by itself. Like, it goes on almost every single kind of bagel that you can imagine, because there's a lot of different bagels out there. What is your favorite bagel combination? Like, what would you say?
I mean, I like a lot of bagels. Let's see. I do like everything bagels. I like bagels with cream cheese of all kinds. Like, pretty much like, you give me a cream cheese and a bag and I'll be happy.
I think with me, I prefer cinnamon raisin bagels. I'm kind of more on the sweeter side. Not to say I don't like regular plain bagels, but I just prefer cinnamon raisin bagels with like some peanut butter on it and some bananas. This is really good. Oh god, you guys gotta try that. But I like everything bagels too. It's probably my second favorite because I like this kind of salty. Yeah, this is definitely getting a 9 for me. It's just the perfect amount of tanginess, and like you can't really get any better than that for like regular cream cheese.
Indeed. Would definitely have again.
Just be sure if you guys get this instead of regular cream cheese, like, the non-whipped one, because the whipped one's easier to spread. Like, a lot of people have problems spreading cream cheese on a bagel. Last but not least, this is his favorite. This is garden vegetable. I see, like, peppers and celery. Let's see what all this has in it. Red and green bell peppers, onions, salt, carrots, celery, cucumbers. And some of those I'm not too much of a fan of. Like, especially, say, like, cucumbers and celery, I, do not really like too much. So, let's just see, how, weird this is. Okay, like I've said in the previous videos, he looks like he's in heaven. This one is definitely more zesty, and I feel like it would actually be the perfect dip for, like, potato chips. Imagine if you put this on potato chips, and you know those, potato chip dips and stuff you see in stores. This is exactly like that, but in cream cheese form.
I'm sorry, I can't hear the sound of how tasty this is.
I was just saying that this would make a perfect dip for potato chips. They would go really good with it. Of course, it's good on bagels too, but honestly, to me, it's nice, but it's just a bit too zesty. Like, there's too much going on with that.
I'm trying to think of a good comparison. It's a really good flavor. Like, I think this might edge out both both the whipped cream cheese and the brown sugar cinnamon for me. Just a little bit better. Like, it's got that extra flavor. All the advantages of a nice. What's a good comparison? But without having to deal with any of the crunchy vegetables. Really good. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9.5. Very, very, very good. We'll definitely have again. I need to ask for this more often.
Well, he recommends this. I say you can get it if you want to. I'm gonna give this a 7. Like I said, I'm more preferable of the sweeter ones, so my opinion's a bit biased. You get, you get what? My opinion is biased, so we both have different tastes. But if you guys are more on the savory side, of course, I'd recommend either this one or the whipped one. But yeah, I'm more of a sweet person. This is just a little bit too much going on for me, but it's still okay. Alright, so we have all the cream cheeses here. Now, honestly, for me, I would say my favorite one is definitely the brown sugar and cinnamon because it could go well on toast, it could go well on bagels, it could just go well with, like, pretty much everything. So it's like, I definitely like this, especially the other ones as well. But this one is just takes the cake by far. I'll say my least favorite one, though, is definitely this one. Because I'm not zesty.
I'm protecting it from you.
Oh, you don't need to protect the cream cheese.
But yeah, for me, number one, although this one and this one were a close second. I just couldn't really get by with the berries as much. I mean, they're not bad. I would definitely have them. But just not as big of a fan. Like, for a lot of stuff, it's like one's great and the others are terrible or like just barely stand. All of these are good, at least. Just that some of these are great.
I think from top three, definitely that one, followed by strawberry, then whipped cream cheese. And then that's yours, and then you got that one, and then I think you said this one?
Yep, these two are tied for me.
Yeah. If you guys have these in your Walmart, try them out. Let us know what you think about them in the comments below, because we're pretty curious to find out your opinions and see if it lives up to the hype. Anyway, guys, that's all the time we have for today's review video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any more products for us to review or check out, be sure to leave those in the comments below and we'll consider them. Also, don't forget to hit that red button to subscribe and
hit the bell to receive notifications, and we will see you folks in the next video.
This is Krista
and Charles.
signing out. Bye, birdies.